Guys, it's me again with Constance with Charming Custom Crafts. Or I'm Constance. Anyway, this one it would be day 18. Yes, day 18 for NOB New Old Beginnings for January 2016. I try to do one every year. I'm actually behind a couple years on doing layouts for our time at working the stadium. We work at the stadium for the NFL for the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're a part of the attack crew, flag attack crew. There's 3 flag crews. We're the attack flag crew. So every year we go. We went to 9 out of 10 games at home. One that we didn't go to was because my daughter went to Operation That's My Dress. You're going to see a layout for her and then a layout for me yet. But because I got to go for the spouses and the active duty women. Anyway, so this, I always try to figure out how to incorporate as much as I can on souvenirs or things that like our work bands. So either work bands or cards that we used to carry around our neck. So this year I just, instead of making it so much about the game, I wanted to make it more about us because we had a lot of fun this year. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So here is my Tampa Bay Buccaneers NFL layout for 2015 season, and that is me and my husband, and that is me and my husband, and me when we won the games. We were winning games pretty well, and then it's the way it always works. But we've had a better year this last year than we have in 5 years that I've been doing it. And then there's my husband. God forbid I interrupt him watching the game because I would just get bored and fall asleep. Because if you watch games on TV, they're like 3 hours, but when you work them, like we'd have to be there at like 9:30, and we would be there till 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, it kind of takes away from the thrill sometimes of the game. So this one's labeled A Bucks Life, and you'll see that everywhere around the stadium or when they talk about the Buccaneers. And if you don't know what Bucks are, or Buccaneers, they're pirates. This area was originally discovered by pirates, so it's a really big thing here. And they do sarsaparilla, which is like what people do at Mardi Gras, but this actually started way before Mardi Gras did. And it's kind of fun when we play New Orleans because they'll have people that dress in sarsaparilla and the people dress like Mardi Gras. And it's a fun game. I love watching that game with the people. The people are more fun to watch. Anyway, so we get these souvenirs. And this year it was, you know how like the Pittsburgh Steelers have the flags? You guys know that at football games. Well, they gave away these t-shirts, swinger flag things. I kept one for the animals because the cats love them. This one I decided to take apart, and I took the t-shirt apart, and this is from McCoy 93, number 93. And I've got some others. I got some coins this year that was from Williams that retired. But I used the sparkly green football color and paper in the back. But I actually took the t-shirt apart, the nylon jersey t-shirt apart, and I cut off around the edges, and I spray adhesed it down to a black piece of paper so it would be stiff, plus it would give that solid look to the background of the t-shirts. So, and then when I laid them in with pockets. I actually have pockets in different directions. Again, I have things that I'm going to be adding to it from the season. As I go through, but I left this open to right here. And if you're wondering about the orange is one of their old colors, you know. So you'll see that they do a vintage game once a year. Sometimes you'll see it more than that, but you'll see red, white, black, and orange at games. So it's kind of fun. But you're seeing the ribbon that I got here. I've got this Buccaneer ribbon a while ago, and I've got another 1 or 2 different kind that I have not used yet. But you'll see that I used the bands for some of the games up around the top. Doesn't mean that that's a picture of the game, though that one might be. I cracked up at that game, so when the Cowboys came in, I was totally laughing because they play Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. I laughed for about 20 minutes. I thought it was the funniest damn thing. But anyway, if you don't know, again, it's all about pirates. So I put a pirate ship here, and then I put hidden treasure, like between us. And then up here, and they're all different games because I always wear the hat because you sweat your ass off and you get burnt. And we always have to use stuff on us because we're at literally the top of the stadium. And we're in charge of like a 30-some foot flag. But these are the Bucks, and they usually give us some, food money. to put for the game. So we end up, you know, having something to eat. And so we keep whatever extra bucks. And then these are tickets from the game. And I don't know if I can pull it out. I got it in there kind of stuck. And if you can see, we kept as many tickets as we can. Some of them we get, some of them we don't get. We'll get just a band sometime. But I put a ribbon this way, and then I put another band from one of our wrists. Like I said, every year they do it different. We either get the bands or we get the tags to wear around our neck. And then here's some more tickets. And then I put the ribbon one way and the band the other. All of them are different colors from different games. It's my way of incorporating when I can. But and then I put some chipboard letters like pirates, and I have like an arrow pointing to where the where my booty is, my treasure booty. So he's my treasure, and I'm marking the spot. And they actually have a pirate ship, and I want to show you this. If you have never seen a Tampa Bay Buccaneers football game, they literally have a full-size pirate ship in there that's huge. And it really does have cannons that fire. It's cool, and the sails are always up before the game, and then it slides down. I mean, we get to go down. I've been down on the field before games and even after games. But I've gotten close enough to the players to talk to them. You know, it's not a big deal to me because I don't really care. I love football, but I'm not that engrossed in football. So the lettering is chipboard letter. I'm going to keep going. I did put a sword in my hand, which I thought was funny. Swashbuckler. But I took these, and these lettering are for cars, and I took them and I put them down on paper, and I put it on black paper and cut around it because I wanted it to pop more. Now, I didn't have two C's, but I'm wondering if you can tell which one wasn't a C and which one was. So I thought it'd be funny. Is it the first C or the second C? I know there's a little glitch up here, but that has nothing to do with it. So I'm curious to see if you guys can figure that out. But I wanted to do a little more dimension. That's the reason why it says a Bucks Life. And before you guys ask it, it's not B-U-C-K. It is B-U-C-C, as you can see. Look. So they actually do B-U-C-C-S. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But I did the ribbon clear across to give a little more dimensions. And then if you're wondering what this is actually their schedule for this year. And I try to get the schedule every year so that I can remember which games that we went to. And I know which game we didn't go to. It was back. We saw Carolina. I think it was Jacksonville that went. No, Jacksonville. We saw Jacksonville. I think it was the New York Giants that we missed. I'm almost positive. So, because we saw the Cowboys. Cowboys got their ass whipped. But anyway, that is my layout, and I have a few more things I'll probably add to it, like I said, from the game. So there it is. There's day 18. I try to do a football one. I do eventually have some baseball, basketball ones coming. Even though we used to go to basketball games. It's just we didn't have cameras like we do now. So anyway, before my dogs drive us crazy barking, because they're all going to start now. I hope you like this one. Enjoy the pictures, and stay tuned. Day 19 is coming.